charge for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me When up and it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my...
South of the border on a Monday night. It's the coach. This is week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, the NFL has traveled to Mexico, and they're going to be treated to one of the best games of the entire year, as we'll see the Kansas City Chiefs and the LA Chargers. I'll be back at halftime, but first we head down to Estadio Azteca, 7,200 feet above sea level, as we say hola to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Tonight, it's another installment of the International Series, and we've got a good one on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team. Seated next to Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, this one featuring a couple of playoff teams from a season ago, back at it again in 2019.
And we both felt the confidence from both of these teams, right? They feel like they will be back in the playoffs again, but they shouldn't be overconfident. 7 teams last year made the playoffs that didn't make it the previous year, so you're not assured of going back year after year.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, here's Taylor rolling to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll have a first down past the 40 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now a carry by the third-year man. This is Austin Eckler. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Taylor eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Play action, it's Taylor. It's Williams on the catch. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep.
And he's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Chiefs now under their veteran head coach, Andy Reid. Leading this unit will be the big arm man out of Texas Tech. 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Escaping, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Throwing now is Mahomes. He juked him. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. Now here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A reminder that we'll have more football here on EA Sports coming up Thursday night with the start of Week 12. We'll be, about 1,000 miles north of here and back down at sea level as well to watch the Colts and the Texans in Houston. 2 playoff teams from a year ago. They'll do battle with kickoff at 8:20 Eastern time. The throw by Taylor there, knocked away and incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Taylor. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. Touchdown, LA! Keenan Allen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Badgley on for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. Mahomes now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Linval Joseph, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, but now it's third down. And Butker able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't get
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerry Tillery in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And an alley to run. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they'll look to pay it off on first down. Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Now a play fake here on first down. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety Derwin James. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The throw by Taylor here, and that's incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Taylor now throwing again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. It's complete to Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Back now in Mexico City, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th.
13, Chiefs 3.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. When plays break down, that's normally when Mahomes is at his best throwing the football, but as we saw, he can run it too. Last year, 60 carries, 272 yards, great elusiveness and speed, and the Chiefs obviously don't want him to be a running quarterback, but if he sees an angle like he did there, any opening, he has the ability to take it and run. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are...
The Charger drive about to get going.
They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, Taylor's throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Now Taylor to throw. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. It's Kelsey on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last for
a long time.
No doubt.
He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they don't even need to run a second down play. Give them the first.
And typically when we see this jumping, isn't it usually 3rd down, 4th down? They got them on 2nd down. I think that's a lack of discipline.
To throw is Mahomes. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
The extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now Tyrod Taylor and the Chargers down 17-13, 47 seconds remaining. They've surrendered a double-digit lead but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. Back to throw. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw, Mahomes. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Second and goal from the 1. Mahomes to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now...
And that's caught inside the 35. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2. He'll look to throw. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the